Hi there, and welcome to our 7th episode of Jump-Off-It. It's a show where we go off script getting to know the employees of Jump-On-It Jewelry and Loan. Do they have what it takes to avoid distraction and survive the interview? Today I'm joined by Jonathan Quezada. He's our general manager overseeing all 5 of our locations. Johnny is our longest standing employee of 13 years, the master of the deal, and our 9-fingered firefighter. Johnny, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, so obviously it's been a while since we've done this, given the hair and the beard that didn't exist last time. Of course we picked the hottest day possible in Whittier, California to do this.
And we're outside.
And outside, sitting right in front of our lovely Uptown Whittier store. But yeah, you excited to be doing this?
A little excited, a little nervous.
Yeah.
I've seen the other videos, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm surprised you actually weren't first, given that you're our longest standing employee. But we're 7 into this now, and I think it's time for you to pay your dues.
Well, you've got the experience now, so
here we go.
Yeah.
All right, here we are at question number 1, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure if I want to lose or win this given the amount of sweat that's rolling down my crack right now, given how hot it is today. But it's pretty obvious what's gonna happen here. This is our segment called I Work Out. Let's go ahead and give this a pinch, and we are going to work through it for the entire duration of the question. Ready?
Yeah.
Set, go. All right, so question is, just introduce yourself. Let us know a little bit about you, all that good stuff.
My name is Jonathan Quezada, and I've been doing this for 13 years at this point. Started at 19 years old, didn't really have much knowledge about anything. Enjoying the fact that I've gotten to learn a ton of stuff and no real expertise.
I won and I lost. That's BS. My papers are ruined.
I guess since I lost, I'll go ahead and do the honorary.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it.
Drop it.
Yeah,
off
I want
me.
to. Here we go. Ready?
Oh.
You got what? You made this balloon made of steel? Oh, there we go.
All right. Yeah, I really enjoy electronics, but I enjoy the fact that I get to see everything. I've seen guitars, tools, and a little bit of a lot.
Cool. All right. Well, I think we'll drive quick in this heat, but let's move on to this next one. What do you say?
Let's go.
All right. All right, glad we got that one over with early. We get to cool down a little bit for the rest of this segment. Should be good. So the next, we're gonna pick up on this trend that they have going on called the tortilla challenge. I'm not necessarily on social media, so I don't really know exactly how this works. So we're gonna make up our own rules here. We're gonna start off, you cannot hit the person any lighter than they hit you. So
Okay.
That's how we're gonna play this. Obviously you get that mouthful of water first, whoever.
You fold it in half.
You fold it in half? I like kind of doing it like a baseball bat.
Okay. Get some good baseball bats.
All right, so we're gonna take that big swig of water.
Double wrap mine.
Whoever spits it out first has a punishment. I'm not gonna tell you what the punishment is, but there is a punishment for whoever spits it out first. And if this gets so crazy, luckily we got lots of tortillas here in case they go ripping. So you wanna go first or second?
I'll go first.
You'll go first? Yeah. All right. Cheers. Let's get that water in, fill her up. Stop laughing. We can't even get started.
All right.
Ready? Damn it. All right, let's do what? You want to do best 2 out of 3?
I don't,
2 out of 3?
but I will.
All right, let's do 2 out of 3. Ready, set, go. I got ringing in my ears on that. I didn't know you could get it by get that hard. All right, your tortilla's done. Get yourself a new one, son. All right, we're going 2 out of 3. We gotta get one more here.
I've been wanting to do that since I met you.
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Hold it, hold it.
Yes! Yes, I win! That's all I needed right there. I needed to see the flow.
Oh, man.
All right.
I was so close.
So, consequences for the tortilla challenge is you have to answer a set of very personal questions, and you got to tell the truth.
Okay.
All right? First question is, who is your wife's hottest friend?
She only hangs out with one person. I would probably say her name is, I mean, none of her friends I don't think are ugly.
You have to say that.
We'll say her maid of honor, Melanie.
Melanie, all right, Melanie, hear that? Johnny thinks you're hot. All right, next question. What do you think your parents' favorite position is and why?
My parents are very mellow, so just straight up.
Just missionary all day?
All day. They're people of God, so.
All right, sounds good. If you could play Cupid for a day, which two non-married members of our team here at Jump-On-It would you hook up?
Jeez.
So there's no goalie, you still got a chance.
Priscilla and JoJo.
Priscilla and JoJo. All right, hear that, JoJo? There's a chance, buddy. There's a chance.
I got you.
All right, and last but not least, if you could trade bodies with someone at the company, who would it be?
I'd like to be as tall as Matt is.
As tall as you want his body too?
Sure.
All right.
He's a big guy.
Matt, apparently Johnny thinks you're a sexy man, so good on you, buddy. That eating every other day is working for you. All right, that's all we got for you. Moving on to the next one. All right, this next segment is what we call I'm So Pretty. And to be completely honest, you're kind of down for whatever, so I had a hard time coming up with something. And it was a last minute thing, and I remembered back to something my kids and me did together as a little arts and craft. So I thought I'd pull that together for us. And here we go. We are gonna be luchadors out of my draws. So we're gonna throw these bad boys on. You want the red ones or the gray ones?
Are these washed?
To be determined.
All right. There's a little stain here still.
Yeah, so we're gonna break real quick to get these on nice and secure, but how do you feel about wearing my draws on your head?
I have no choice.
All right, let's do it. Here we go. We're gonna put these on and we'll be right back and get to the question. All right, so for the rest of this segment, you must call me Captain Underpants and I will call you El Diablo. We got all whitey-tidied up and ready to go. So, at some point in our lives, most people have been referred to as looking like having a celebrity look-alike. Fortunately for me, I always get the C-list guys like Lance Bass, Hulk Hogan's son, most recently with the beard and the hair, just a fundamentalist Mormon from the new show on Hulu. So, have you ever been compared to a celebrity, and if so, who?
I can't think of. Well, I have a funny story. So there's one time I put on a Halloween costume, Buzz Lightyear.
Okay.
And then they compared me to the picture of the Buzz Lightyear with the Bud Light wings on it.
Okay.
That's probably as close to a celebrity there is.
The Mexican Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
Buzz Lightyear. All right. All right, here we go. So, if you haven't ever had an actual reference, I've got one for you. So I pulled up this picture off your Instagram, and it just made me instantly go to here. Nacho! So we're gonna pull this up for you guys back home here, and you'll be able to take a good look at this comparison of Johnny to, or sorry, El Diablo to Nacho, and I think you guys will see it's dead on. All right, here we are at question number 4, and it's a perfect time of day. It's getting to be about lunchtime. I'm feeling kind of hungry, so this is the segment we call Eat It. So I'd like to start this question off by just thanking your lovely wife for the invaluable information. Though I've known you longer than probably any other member of the team, there's really not much you're not down with. So it was really hard to come up with something that you are not down with. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna let you choose. We got 2 sack lunches here. You can go with the one on your side, you can go with the one on my side. You get to choose what your fate is.
I'll go reverse psychology that you probably did, so I'll choose this one.
You'll choose that one. All right, let's open up and see what we got. So fortunately for me, I actually love this stuff. So even though I got the honking spoonful of it, I'm gonna enjoy this through this whole segment. Jeez. Apparently Johnny really hates peanut butter. There's not much else out there he doesn't like. But yeah, so before you dive into this and eat down your peanut butter, let's get to the question.
We'll be here a while.
Contrary to popular belief, as pawnbrokers, we are in the business of helping people, right? So what is your fondest memory of helping out a customer that is really down on their luck, somebody that maybe you've built a relationship with over the years? Just your fondest memory. You've been here for 13 years. I'm sure there's lots of them, but what's a particular story you can share with us about helping one of our customers out?
There's really, let me take a little bite here.
Yeah. It's gonna be great talking with peanut butter too. It makes it really easy.
Oh, this is nasty.
I eat peanut butter every day. I love it.
Let me get some water. All right.
We should make it a no water rule so we have to talk with mouthfuls of peanut butter.
All right, deal. Deal. All right, so I've got a lot, but there's one customer who I haven't seen her in a little while, but she had a loss in her family, and she brought in a lot of her personal belongings in here. She was paying on this stuff for a long time customer. I knew how many kids she has. I know, you know, where she works. Eventually, she got to the point. There's times where she just, you know, crying, all kinds of stuff. But got to the point when she retired. She got her pension and all that stuff, and little by little, she was able to get her stuff out. And eventually, she was able to go on vacations. And she went from being a customer who has brought her stuff in to now somebody who is doing well. She comes in here to shop now as opposed to pawning stuff. Which those stories to me are great because I feel like we helped her get through that time that she needed that extra money. And now we were able to help her out to now, you know, live a more less stressful life. And I think she deserves it because she's a very nice lady. So
awesome. Yeah, I think that's something that's a lot of times missed by the general public in our industry is that, you know, a lot of the customers, the first time they come to a pawn shop and they just happen to be a thrift shopper, it's because they're in a time of need. It's a time they need money, right? They come and either sell something or get a loan. And then the best thing about the business is watching them transition into becoming, you know, almost friends and becoming customers that no longer need help financially, but then they're back here supporting their business through buying merchandise. I think that's one of the coolest stories and transitions we see in this industry. Part of why I love coming back every day is just being able to see those customers that, you know, maybe been in a hard time before, land back on their feet, but yet we don't lose them and we still get to keep them as customers for a long time. So yeah, I think that's super cool. Why don't you finish that up real quick? Cheers, brother. Oh, I'm not touching your end of that. Come on, buddy. All right. Down the hat. You got a little left in the tray there. Scoop that bad boy out of there. Get it off. Get it off, man. Get it off.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's. My wife is also somebody who doesn't like peanut butter. I don't know what that's about. That is one of the strangest dislikes I think out there because peanut butter is delicious.
I eat peanuts.
Yeah.
Not peanut butter.
And these nuts too. Peanuts and these nuts. They're some of your favorites.
Oh, it's nasty.
All right, why don't you go wash some of that down, big boy, and we'll move on to the next one. You got to be blindfolded for the setup because the setup is part of the deal. Right. It might take a minute, so here.
Want me to do it?
Yeah, you do it. Just make sure it's good and tight.
That's what she said.
All right, we got to get a couple different camera angles. Give us a minute here. Get fully set up. I gotta grab a couple more things.
Someone put their stuff next to me.
We're gonna see how long we can get him to sit out there.
How did Ray Charles learn to play the piano, you think? Something moving on the table? Because I hear something moving.
All right, we got it now.
Huh?
How big is it?
I don't know what you're talking about, and don't tell me.
Just go ask some generic questions.
What size are we talking about?
Why are people asking me about a size?
I don't know.
Did you bring your snake? Is everyone gonna like a firing squad right now or something with paintball guns?
Is it veiny?
Depends on the day.
How is it right now?
Chilling.
Chilling, okay. What's Rocio's favorite part of it? You can go ahead and take your blindfold off. You can turn around and look behind you.
Jeez. Were those kids asking me questions?
And here we are at question number 6. By the way, how's your wiener?
It's doing well.
Doing well.
Everybody knows about it now.
All right, perfect. Glad it's well taken care of. This is my least favorite part of the segment because I participate as well. But this is a segment we call Heating Up. So, before we jump into the question real quick, let's go ahead and do our dab and we'll jump right into it. So, do you want me to pour and you're just gonna trust me?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the hot Cheetos this time. Throw a little extra in there. Go like that. Don't worry, I always do the same. I ain't no bitch. All right, that's a lot, that's a lot.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a lot. That's all right. All right, cheers, brother.
Cheers it up. You just swallow it without tasting it.
I don't think I'd do that if I were you. I think it's better to not be on your throat and better be on your tongue. All right. So if you don't think it's too bad to start, just wait. I'm gonna ask the question. All right, so you've been with the company longer than any other employee at this point. You've seen the ups, the downs, the in-betweens of both our company and the industry. What is it about this industry and this company that keeps you coming back year after year?
It's getting hot.
Other than you don't have any other options.
So it's kind of a two-part question. Company, I think the level of trust that the ownership has given me over the time that I've been here is great. And then the employees and the camaraderie that in the environment that we all work in is just amazing.
Oh, and that right there signals our time for our Minute to Win It challenge. We are going to be asked a series of questions related to the pawn industry, and whoever stuck holding the pie at the end of that challenge is going to pay with their face.
All right.
All right, producer Dave, do you have the timer set?
Wait, are we?
Yeah, let me get us filled up here.
Timer set.
We gotta do this quick. It's gonna melt fast with today's weather. Oh yeah.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah.
Usually do a little plate.
Yeah, this is a little plate. A little shot to cool the mouth down. You wanna go first, second? He's going first. All right, producer Dave, when you're ready.
Ready? Start. What does the abbreviation HG?
Heavy gold electroplate.
What are two major types of watch movements?
Mechanical, aka automatic, or a quartz, which is battery.
Name 3 popular diamond shapes.
Pear, round, brilliant, and princess.
What is the decimal equivalent of 10K gold?
41 and a half.
No.
42.
No.
Of 10 karat gold? 41.6?
No.
Yes, it is.
No!
CIA stand gold.
Gemological Institute of America.
What brand makes the 590 part of the 500 series?
The what?
The 590 is part of the 500 series. What brand makes that?
Mossberg?
How many strings does a standard guitar
6.
have? How many strings in the bass?
5.
Standard.
6. 4.
There you go. What type of watch has visible gears?
A skeleton.
Okay, what is the appropriate stamp on? Oh, that is the...
That's not even, I didn't even get a chance.
What do you want me to
Should have got second then, I
You have
guess.
to say the question.
What was the question?
Well, you don't... Well, What is the appropriate stamp on silver?
925. I would have gotten that.
You would have gotten it.
Should we take his little mic lapel off or just hit him with it?
Yeah, take that off because
Just hit it a little low at least. Man, I'm still 6 out of 7 on these here.
Dave's fault. I'm gonna blame Dave on this.
You ready?
Blame me. I'll take the shot next
I'm
time.
gonna love to see it dripping out of your goatee, just like the good old days. He said he's ready. Don't spray it on me, bro. I didn't lose.
Oh man.
All right, welcome to the big leagues, brother. You want to just roll into the question, or you want to go clean up a little bit?
That's fine. If anybody can take me serious, then let's do it.
You look like it right now.
The hot sauce.
Yeah, cool your mouth off with some whipped cream here.
All right.
Is that how you do it? Is that the technique your wife taught you? Just like that?
Oh, it's going in my nostrils.
All right. Yeah, the question was, it's what keeps you coming back year after year?
The level of trust from ownership and the level of loyalty from them. I've always said if I were to go to jail, I'd probably call one of the stores first because I know that I would be able to get out one way or another. And as far as the industry part of it, like the story I said earlier, you know, being able to help people when they're down, being that lifeline for them sometimes, it's very important. It makes me feel good knowing that I help somebody, you know, go get groceries or gas for get to work.
Yep.
Those are the big parts for me that really
Cool.
give me a comeback.
All right. Well, we're glad to have you. Hopefully stick around for another 13 years.
Yeah.
Ready for the next one, Producer Dave? So this is the segment we call Cute and Cuddly, which normally means that you will be petting something or interacting with something, but instead, this time, something's going to be petting you. So, throughout the piece of the question, please just try to identify what we have here that is going to be giving you a little rub down. You and I are both getting to an age in life where we have definitely gained some wisdom through our life experiences. My guess is that we're too still young for anyone to listen to our bullshit, but at least we have some of those experiences that lend good perspective. So I personally think we're in a great place to drop some knowledge on the youngsters without being lumped into the grumpy old dude category. So I'm giving you a platform to drop some knowledge on the incoming generation of employees. Employers, fathers, mothers, leaders, pawnbrokers, etc. What wisdom do you have for all the youngsters out there that might be relevant to them?
Oh, what the heck is that? Is that a slug?
I'll let you know when you get it right.
Leeches?
Don't be peeking under that.
Not peeking.
Okay.
Knowledge. I would say break out of. Don't be afraid to break out of the break out of your mold on what do.
Break out of your mold.
Don't be afraid to break out of your mold or what people expect out of you. I was accepted into college. I took an opportunity here to be in management, and it's worked out great for me. It's not the normal route that everybody would take, but I think not being afraid to take a risk and something just died.
Didn't die, but I do need to get it up off the floor.
Go ahead.
No, I got it.
So don't be afraid to take that risk. It may mean risking everything, but it's worth it. And then two, I take this to heart when I say it. I got this phrase a long time ago. It's fake it till you make it. If you truly live by it, then I think trying new things or just going for things without caring, knowing that it's going to work out at the end or doing your best to make it work out, you'll be fine.
What do you think the youngsters out there today are lacking that's going to, in general, obviously it doesn't apply to everybody, it's a generalization, but that they're lacking that probably need to step up if they're going to continue to succeed and carry, the American dream on to the next generation?
I think being afraid to take that risk. There's a lot of things that I do. Is that a piece of poop? What is that?
I'll let you know when you get it right.
If it's poop, I'm gonna throw it at you.
I'll let you know when you get it right.
Yeah, I think the confidence to take that risk
and potentially not knowing what the outcome is huge. And I think that's what a lot of people are scared of, the unknown and what may come out of it if you go that route.
Cool. All right, so you weren't able to identify. Let's see if you can identify it now. Can you identify it now?
No.
Take your nose plug off. Now can you identify it?
No.
Really?
Mm-mm.
You don't even taste it?
Cactus or something? I don't.
Taste it again?
A banana? Is that a banana? Oh man.
All right, there you go. And that concludes this episode of Jump Off It. Thank you guys for joining, and if you've enjoyed this, please like, follow, subscribe. Stay tuned for our next episode where we will be joined by Mr. Smooth himself, Andrew Guerrero. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask him, please comment them below, and we'll feature you in the next video. Until next time, guys, your friendly neighborhood pawnbroker signing off.